Hey everyone, GrumpyGramps here. I just wanted to go over real quick how to set the hammock up that I made, my hammock system. It uses a marlin spike knot. A lot of people aren't familiar with that, so I thought I'd go over how to set that up and how to get your hammock on. Your hammock's going to come in a double-ended stuff sack, such as this one. This is actually my hammock that I made last year. Inside is going to be your tree straps, your suspension, and your ridge line. So all you do is you take your tree strap out, and you put the hammock, stick it up on the tree right there. Unwrap the tree strap. It's a 1-inch nylon tree strap. Go around your tree. In most state parks now and federal parks require hammockers to use a 1-inch tree strap because there's less damage to the tree. All right, get it tightened up on your tree at the appropriate height. And now we're going to put the marlin spike in it. And you can adjust the marlin spike up and down the tree strap for however high you need it. So you take and you fold the strap over on itself, then flip it up and pull the strap through. So you're making like a little hole right there. Then you take your toggle and you put it through that area that hole you just created, and then tighten it down. And that's the marlin spike knot. And I'll show you, I'm going to hang the hammock and show you how to set the suspension up on that, but that's the start. All right, so now that we have our tree straps hung up, I'm going to show you how to hang the hammock. One end of the hammock has an orange sling on it, and the other whoopee sling, and the other end has a yellow whoopee sling. I did that for two purposes because that's all they have really is orange and yellow whoopee slings. But also the orange end is the head end of my hammock, so I always know what to set up for the head end of the hammock. So what you want to do is you want to take your whoopee sling out of the double-ended stuff sack. You want to shorten it up a little bit. I usually shorten it up about half the length. And all you're doing is you're pulling the loose end through the berry here, and then just take and you milk it down so that way it'll hold. Take the sling, put it over the marlin spike. Now one thing you want to remember is you want the sling resting on the knot and not on the toggle. You don't want it resting on the toggle like this because the toggle's not going to hold and it's going to break your toggle. Make sure it's resting on the knot like you see here. Okay, so you just enter that. Then you kind of pull your hammock out a little bit. Okay, then what you can do is you go ahead and pull the other side out. This will help keep your hammock from resting on the ground while you're trying to set it up. The other side, the other whoopee sling is yellow. So what you do is you take and you go, let me switch sides so you guys can see what I'm doing. Do the same thing. Kind of shorten your whoopee sling up a little bit, so that way your hammock's not resting on the ground. Milk it down. You gotta stretch it out so that way it grips itself, and then just take and go down to your next. And again, over the toggle and onto the knot. All right, and then I'm going to shorten this up a little bit more. Over the toggle and on the knot. Okay, and now your hammock's pretty much hung. So what you're going to do is you're going to go back and forth and you're going to adjust it. One of the nice things about my hammock setup is that it comes with an adjustable ridge line. So once you get your adjustable ridge line set the way you want it, it's going to hang the same every time, no matter how much distance there is between your trees. So if you shorten the distance between trees, the adjustable ridge line is going to have the hammock hang the same way every time. So you just tighten these up as tight as you want, milk it down, make sure you're on your knot, take your double-ended stuff sack, pull it off either the head end or the foot end, it really doesn't matter which end you come off. Pull that up, you just kind of leave it hanging up there. And just like that, you're ready to go. Okay, I have a ridgeline organizer on my hammock. I'm probably going to start offering those at some point. I just didn't have any ripstop to do the first few with them. But basically, it's a 3-pocket organizer. You can keep your headlamp in, your gear in, whatever you want. I'm going to tighten this end up a little bit more. And just like that, your hammock is ready to get into. Now, these hammocks are 11 feet long. They're perfect. I'm 5'10", and they're perfect for a side lay. You never want to lay in a hammock from one end to the other because your body doesn't want to bend that way. But you just get in, and you're good to go. Very comfy. Hey, Mrs. Grumpy is actually doing the filming for me, so I want to thank her for doing the filming, and she's also going to do the editing of the video when it's done. So when you see the final product, it's her that did all the work. I just make the hammocks and lay here and chill. But anyway, that's the hammocks. If you'd like to order one, let me know. And I'll be sending this with everybody that orders one of this video, so that way they know how to set it up. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the trail. GrumpyGramps out.